Okay, hello everyone.
Well, it's possible that you
Hello.
might be able to get an answer. It's just not a message,
Oh, I got you, yeah. Oh, wouldn't hurt to ask.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm back. It's Cherokee
Hello.
Billie. We're live.
Hello.
Hello. I am here, and thank each one of you. How about everybody slowly give me your names?
Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
Ludy. Neil.
Libby.
Ludy. I'm Carissa. Christine.
Hi.
I'm Jerry.
Tina Heel.
Hello.
Maura. Maureen. Naomi. This is crazy.
Well,
Michelle.
a lot of people.
Yeah, this is crazy, the energy.
Yeah.
People talking.
Yeah, well, it's
Apparently,
going.
I'm the only guy on the phone.
Well, hey, you're our what? Representative for the male species.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Phil, I know you've been impatient. Why don't you ask me your question?
I think I'm going to ask anyway, but you pretty much answered it. I was going to ask you what, if any, spirits are around me. Would you sense anybody around me?
Well, first off, there's always spirits around us. Our deceased loved ones, ancestors, guides, they're always around. So you don't need to worry, but what you really need to connect with is your angels. They're the ones with the power. If you're looking for something to change or help or whatever, that's the ones you need to go to, is the angels. And I think that's something people overlook quite often. What is your zodiac sign?
I'm going to say it's Pisces, but I always get I'm February 19th, but people say you're Aquarius, you're Pisces, but I've always said it was a Pisces, so.
Yeah, well, you're really an Aquarius. Pisces starts on the 21st, okay? Just to let you know. I'm not a professional astrologist who does charts, but I do a lot with astrology. If you read my articles or listen to any of my videos, you notice I bring in angels for certain zodiac signs, etc.
Right.
And there's a reason. Hang on one moment. I'm going to tell you who I sense in terms of angels around you. But like I said, remember, you have a lot of help around you, but I can't tell you exactly who at this point today. But don't worry, and just talk to them. Everybody listening, you want to communicate with your loved ones. Talk to them, and then ask, before you go to sleep, ask specifically for a message. And you may be surprised that
I'm sure there's plenty I
dreams.
just miss, you just tend to miss stuff that's happening. I know I do. I don't know.
Well, keep a pen and paper by your bed and write down notes quickly, before you forget it. Right. That's the best way. But one of your main archangels is one of the high ones, Uriel, Uriel, and he's the one you should be going to for guidance. He brings a lot of energy with him, and each angel works on a ray, a vibration of color. He works on the ruby ray. So when you look at the color red or ruby red, think Uriel, and if you happen to see that color around you a lot, it's just him signaling, hey, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And he works with illumination, since that's what you're wanting to connect with others. I would say definitely contact him and ask him to illuminate you and help you with hearing, feeling, sensing your loved ones.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I know people think it's, how do I put it? It's difficult, but when you start doing it yourself, you can build up a communication. I teach this, by the way. I do teach how to channel, how to communicate. I do have classes on my website on how to do it, and I've taught quite a few people over the years, but some get it, some don't. Everybody's different. But I hope that it gave you some help to know your angel
Yeah, no,
who's working with you.
well, that's great. Appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah, and work with him, and you can look up and read more about him. I've written some. I have a book on the angels. I've written some about
Okay.
Uriel because he is
Okay.
ready to assist.
Oh.
All right. Well, let's see. I heard so many names being said out there, and I'm going to try to remember any. Is there a Kirsten?
Kristen.
Kristen?
Yeah.
All right. I'm close. Hi, Kristen. How are
there.
you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Still breathing.
All right.
So what would you like me to look at?
Yeah, my question, I just had an interview for a big promotion, and I'm wondering if I'm going to get the promotion, and if I do, will I be successful in the new role? Because it is quite a leap for me.
Okay. Can you give me your birth date?
7/9/79.
9/79. Okay, hang on a minute.
Okay.
Hold on a second here.
So I'm a
Let me
Cancer.
focus. Say again.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, no, that wasn't what I was thinking on.
Okay.
I'm just listening. So just give me a moment here on this job because I can understand the anxiety. One moment. I got some news here. It looks very promising for you to get that job. I'd give it a 75% chance of you getting it. And will you be good at it? Yeah, you are. And I see you're making better money at it than maybe other jobs you've had before. This one looks like good money. But I'd say that the rate of you getting it is extremely high. And you'll do good. You'll be there. Say again.
I just said, excellent, thank you so much. I've really been nervous about it. So.
Well, you don't need to, and, just kind of relax, trust. Well, if you'd like, I can tell you the name of your archangel that you could talk to and ask
that'd be
to help
wonderful.
you with all this. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Let's focus on the power, people, and God gave the angels to give that power to us. Give me a second here. Yours is Archangel Gabriel,
Okay.
the messenger, and in fact, he's the archangel looking out over this new moon coming up this week. He's working very active in our planet right now. So call on him. He's really running around, and he'll help. Ask him for what you're looking for. Ask him for his strength to get you through everything and to keep that light from God around you through him. And that will help you in everything and getting the job. You're going to get it. All right?
All right. Thank you so much.
Nice.
You're very welcome, and thank you. Okay, somebody else say some names, and I'll pick somebody here.
Lucy. Tina.
Maureen. Jerry.
Christine. Sarah.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
How about Christine? I've heard you twice, Christine.
It's hard. You don't know if people are talking over you or not because it's all going in at once.
I know, but I did hear you. Anyway, hi, Christine.
Hi. I've never met you before. You came to me through a friend, sent me an email.
I think I know who the friend is, Beth.
It is Beth.
Hi there.
But, yeah.
Hi, Beth.
Hi there. Somebody else just came in.
Yeah, I'm so sorry I'm late.
Well,
this is Kirsten. Hello.
Hi. Oh, the other Kirsten. Well, hang in. It's okay. But I'm talking with a lady right now, Christine.
Mm-hmm.
So, Christine, what's your main question?
So mine has been a challenge for many years is my health. And I've started a new product about 2 weeks ago, and I feel like it's shifting, but I guess the question would be, is there something that I'm not seeing or that I need to know about this health challenge?
What is the challenge?
So I have a couple autoimmune diseases.
Oh, boy. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fun. I know
Yeah,
I have a few myself.
I know it's around, self-esteem and self-worth and being hard on myself and judgment, and, I know the basis of it.
Well, let me put it to you another way. That's what a lot of people want to say. But, we're a machine, basically, our body. And machines break down, and they have mechanical failures or whatever. And it isn't because the machine was thinking wrong. It just happened. Okay? Look at a baby, say. Let's take a baby who was born born with a heart defect or something. They didn't cause it. It's just the way
Right.
of life.
Yeah.
Rather than take on, judgment on yourself that I'm not doing things right, I'm not thinking right. It just is. Okay?
Mhm.
Now, why I ask is I am a doctor of naturopathic medicine, and
Okay.
that's why if there's one specific you can tell me
Yeah,
that you have.
lupus.
Okay, there you go.
The bad one.
It is. It's a hard one. But through a lot of, are you starting a supplement program, I take it?
Yeah, I've started on doing something called 714X. It's for autoimmune and for cancer treatment.
Wow, sounds like heavy-duty stuff. Well, let me look and see if this is going to help you. Hang on 1 second. A minute here. But remember, remove all guilt and don't punish yourself anymore. Okay?
Yeah. Yep.
Don't, and anybody who tells you that, tell them they are incorrect. Okay?
Mhm.
This really looks like it's going to help you. All right? I'm looking at it pretty good. And I think you've got to stick with it. But I feel in 1 month you're going to see differences. And what I pick up is around, it's going to take time, but around 9 months from now, you're going to be feeling better than you have for a long time.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's
So
a 7 month.
like,
it's a 7 month protocol. So, and it's 2 weeks in, and I already feel a difference.
yeah, okay, then what I'm saying is already happening because it looks like it works. It really knocks this out, and quite a very good program. You're going to be kind of born again.
Okay.
So things are looking very, very up for you. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not a problem. This is good. Is there? And now let me go to the next one. I hope that answered you.
It was. Thank you.
And thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody who's here tonight. Okay, I know there's a lot. Some names. Everybody want to try again? We'll say some names.
Ludy.
Cheryl. Charlene.
Yeah, I heard Charlene. Okay, Charlene, I heard you. Let's go with you. Hi, Charlene.
Hi, Billie. Thank you so much. And thank you for your birthday message. I got that recently. That was very sweet.
Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Just to mention, I'm sure most of you here take my newsletter. But if you don't subscribe to it, because you get a free booklet when you do, and like Charlene, she got a notice on her birthday and stuff. So it's a nice newsletter, and I send out a lot of information all the time, as you well know. All right, Charlene, what's happening? What would you like me to look at?
All right. I have some really definitive changes coming up. I'm not young. I'm senior, but I'm a young senior. And my son and daughter-in-law have moved to Port Angeles, Washington, and they want me to move out there with them. They're going to be starting a family. And both my sons. I raised them mostly myself. Went into the Coast Guard at 19. And it's a big move. I sold my house. I had a lot of health issues. I had blastarites. When I had my second son, I had 28 pints of blood. And, I mean, I survived everything, but it took a lot out of me, and I moved to Salem, Massachusetts. That's where I live now, and I love it. It's a wonderful city, and I've been here 7 years. So I'm wondering if you can help guide me as to just gaining enough strength and courage to make this move. I'm not good at driving anymore, and it's going to be a big endeavor for me. Both my kids, my daughter-in-law is a chief in the Coast Guard, and my son is finishing his doctorate for physical therapy. They're wonderful. I love them dearly, and I really want to go and become part of the family. They're going to be putting on a mother-daughter apartment and stuff, and it's a little scary for me.
Well, what I picked up already, can I just interrupt a second? What I'm getting is this is a great move for you.
Oh,
and
thank you.
It should have, it's coming at the right time, but you're going to be having a much better life than you, and even though you're happy where you are, you're going to find it better. You're going to feel happier, a lot happier.
I love it.
When are you thinking of moving?
Well, I run the front of a store here, and right in the historic area, and we're phenomenally busy, and I'm going to work through the last season for them. And I talked to my daughter-in-law and my son on my birthday, and I told them, October here is just crazy. Salem, Massachusetts is like,
oh, yes.
And I love it. It's a wonderful
festival.
city. Yeah. But instead of going in November, I think I would be overloaded. We talked about like spring. So I'm wondering if you think that's a good time for me. Yes. Yeah. I don't want to move through the bad seasons. I want time to be able to get rid of stuff in the storage space and just really get rid of the old stuff in my life from my home and my past life that I don't need. So just wondering who I can call on for strength as far as an archangel or an angel as well.
I'll get to that. All right.
All right.
Springville, you wanted to know. Wow.
I know, I'm sorry.
I don't know why, but I'm picking up there may be a delay around it. This is one where it's not saying absolute that yes, you'll be going in the spring. The move is absolute. You will make it. I'm just not sure at the moment when, but go ahead and shoot for it, and any obstacles, work on trying to get out and through them as quick as you can.
All right. That makes
anything that comes up. What is your birth date?
It's 6/24, June 24th, 1954.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm on the cusp of
right by
Gemini.
my father.
Really? Your mother was June 24th?
No, my father was
your
June
father.
26th.
I'm sorry.
You're actually a Cancer. You're not a Gemini.
No, I know, but I'm technically on the cusp of Gemini, but I definitely mirror the Cancer tendencies in my life.
Well, there's the main angel. There's two working with you. Archangel Gabriel, mentioned earlier in the message, and Archangel Raphael, the great healer.
I love
you got
him,
two.
yes.
And they will work with you. Again, ask. I'm going to say this for everyone. Be specific. Ask what you want. And then don't ask again. Afterwards, just keep thanking them for what they have done, even if you don't see it yet. That's the way angels work. And they do come through. I could tell a lot of stories here about experiences I've had with angels and my clients, but I've written articles and books on it. You can search on my website and find them. But you're going to be okay. You really are. It's just
and that's
there's
what I
going
needed
to be
to know.
slight delay, but you'll get around it.
It's okay because I was thinking anywhere from spring to fall. So I thank you so much. That really helps me so much. Thank you, Billie.
And remember, everybody, if you want a more detailed reading, call me because you can see I answer pretty fast. And I go
Yes.
through things very quickly for people and get to the heart of things as quick as I can. I do. Is there a Maureen here tonight?
Yes, that would
Maureen?
be me. I'm Maureen. Aloha.
Hi,
Aloha,
hi,
Billie.
Maureen. I just going through the list of names, and I said, let's see about Maureen. So, hi,
Oh,
Maureen.
thank you so much. Hi. Yeah, I have a question too about moving because I live on a little farm here up country Maui, and there's a rooster. Well, there are roosters that come, and they drive me nuts because I have PTSD. And anyway, so
Yeah.
there's downtown in Kahului, there's senior housing. So I'm thinking of applying for it, but I'll be in a condo. It'll be completely different. I've been on Maui for 35 years, and I don't know about living in a condo with seniors, but the good thing is they have central air there. But
Right, and that would
the
still
stress,
be it'd still be in Hawaii?
yes, it'd still be in Maui. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just 20 minutes downtown. But I'd be living with. I'm 62. I was
All
born
right.
December
Well,
13th.
let me see if this, it's going to be an adjustment. There's no two ways around it. Coming from not having neighbors around you to having them, etc. It is a big switch, so be prepared for that. But I think financially, this will be actually a good move. I'm picking that up for you. That in the long term, this is going to save you money. I get that over and over, and you will be happy there. But money keeps popping up that it saves you money. Okay, I keep hearing that over and over. And happiness came in very strong. Give yourself 4 months to adjust, and you'll do fine. Okay?
Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you. And could you tell me for my
Your archangel? Yeah, just tell me your birthday.
December 13th, 1954.
Oh, wild Sagittarius. I love them. The great philosophers of the zodiac signs. They really are. And your main archangel is Zadkiel, Zadkiel. People often go, huh? But Zadkiel, and he works with the violet ray of light. So when you see the color violet, think he's around you. And he helps a lot with optimism and adventures. And that's what you're about to take. Optimism and adventures. He's your guy. He's going to come through. So start talking to him. Again, I'm bringing up to everyone, there is this new moon on Friday. New moons are about planting intentions. And this is where you really can write out what you want, put it to your angels, your main angels, and leave it. Plant the seeds and let them harvest and grow, So think about it. I've written on my article in this new moon, I've written some ideas of how to approach it. All right? But I think that should help you, Maureen.
Thank you. Can you just spell it again? Z-A, how do you spell Zakiel?
Z-A-D as in dog, K like Kennedy, I as in India, E as in Egypt, and L as in Lucy, Zadkiel.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. All right. I know there's still people here. Somebody say a name.
Ludy.
Tina.
Gary? Ludy? Is it Ludy? Ludy? Luby.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Ludy. L-U-D-I-E.
L-U-D-I-E. I'm terrible with names, Ludy. But okay. What's your question? But just letting you know, if I say your name wrong, forgive me.
I want to know if my health will improve. I have a lot of health issues, high blood pressure, cholesterol, kidney disease, heart
My
problems.
goodness. You're just a walking little doctor's favorite patient, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay. How old are you?
62.
That's a lot of issues for so young. Hang on one second. Let me take a look here. Do you do anything natural for any of these conditions?
I have medication I take. Speaking about exercise and stuff.
No, I'm talking about like supplements.
Well, no, I just take the regular vitamins, B and D.
Well, there's specific ones that could help. But I can't get into all of it. But there are some that would really help, like lower the blood pressure, with the kidneys help and everything. So think on that, and I can advise you on it, but it's too much here. Now,
Okay.
when I look at your health, even though it does show that there are definite challenges, that there is something. Have you started a new program with the doctor recently? Some new medicine?
Um, Coolicities. I start taking that for diabetes.
Okay, because whatever you've started is going to make a big change. I keep getting something new in your medicine is going to help. So you should, in 3 months from now, be feeling a lot better than you do at this moment. You're not going to die anytime soon. I do not feel death around you, okay?
Okay.
So that ought to give you some encouragement, that things are going to be better. But, you may want to consider, you can contact me. I do medical and intuitive readings, but it's based on my being a doctor of naturopathic medicine, or contact a naturopath and maybe get some additional help, not just medical. Combine the two.
Oh, okay.
It is very helpful. All right?
All right. Thank you very much.
And, well, thank you, and I
Oh,
appreciate your
do I
being
have the
here.
angel? Which one is my angel?
And your birth date?
11/6/1958, November the 6th, 1958.
A Scorpio?
Yes.
Okay. The main angel around you is Kamal, Camael, Kamal.
Okay.
And he works, I mentioned they work on color. He works on the golden ray of light. And that's pretty powerful. I love, like if you can stare at anything flickering golden light like a fire or something, it's real good for visualizing his power being with you. And he will help you, so ask for his help.
Okay, I will.
All right? And you have
All
a
right.
blessed, peaceful evening.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. And believe me, everybody, I'm trying to get to everybody as quick as I can. Try again some names.
Sarah.
Diel. Diomi.
Michelle.
Was that Naomi?
Diomi.
Okay, I can't quite say your name, but what is it again? Naomi?
Diomi.
All right. Well, I'm not good with your name, but do you have a question you want to ask?
I do. I
Okay.
have been thinking about making a move close to a spiritualist community to pursue my spiritual work, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if it's a little premature and that there may be other things that I need to work through first before I make a move like that.
All right. Is this would you be moving like into a group setting or something?
No.
Just closer to them. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
And I've only lived in one place my entire life. I've never done anything like that.
Whoa. Where do you live?
In Key West.
Oh, how nice. Where are you thinking of going?
Casadega.
And where is that? I have no clue.
It's by Daytona Beach, and there's a spiritualist
Oh,
community there.
really? Interesting.
Yeah.
It's so much going on in the world. And, yeah, that is a big change. And Key West is so nice, so it is a big change. No two ways around it. What is your birth date?
November the 3rd, 1953.
Okay. Well, being a Sagittarius, I know you've always stayed the same. You've got more of an adventurous spirit than a lot of people. So keep that in mind.
I
That,
thought I was a Scorpio. November 3rd.
No, you're November 3rd. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said December. Yeah, you are a Scorpio. You are correct. Pardon me. And
Okay.
I can see being a Scorpio makes it different than a Sagittarius. Scorpios tend to want to stay where they are. That's just part of your nature, but it's not a bad thing. But let me see. Is this a good place for you to go? When are you thinking of moving?
I'm not, it wouldn't be a permanent move, and I have a dog, which is a huge consideration. So I would say maybe September for
Can
a
you take
3-month.
your dog with you?
I can, but boy, she's spoiled.
Well, that's what they're made for, isn't it?
Yes.
And, all right. I think you need to investigate more about it, where you're going, every aspect. I'm getting that there may be how do I put it, unexpected things there. I'm not saying something negative, but things that may not work for you. And I'm concerned also, I know this sounds weird, but I see money. It cost you a lot because money keeps like draining from you.
Okay.
So check out everything about this and leave no stone unturned, okay?
Okay.
And if everything comes up 100%, then consider it. You remember spirituality, it's good to be around spiritual people, no two ways around that. But you can pull in that energy yourself anywhere you are, even in prison, you know what I mean? Wherever you may be, you can pull it in. So you may want to think on those terms, work your own spirituality. It's up to you, is the bottom line.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Billie. Thank you very much.
It will work out if you go, but just go slow. All right?
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your call. All right. I know everybody's trying to get in. I'm trying. Say some names here.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Kim.
Jerry.
Well, hi, Jerry. I'll go with you. How are you tonight?
I'm doing okay, I guess.
Well, I appreciate you
I've got
being here.
a lot of health issues, and I mean, it ranges from mental health to physical health. I'm disabled, and I'm just kind of questioning whether or not it's going to improve and who my archangels are that I can call on.
Okay. You're under medical treatment, I take it?
Yes, lots of it.
Oh, gosh, that's always fun. Well, let's see. Will it improve?
I'm like another lady that was earlier that has multiple health issues, the doctor's favorite patient. I'm very complicated, as I've been told.
Well, they love seeing that because, you know,
Oh, yeah.
they can, let's see here. Oh, 1 moment. There is going to be improvements in your health. It's a slow process, very slow,
Okay.
and they may have to change and adjust medicines on you, but it is going to change. But you've got to be
Good.
patient with it. I feel that it's
Yeah,
going
that's
to be
what I was told.
at least 6 months before you see the significant change you're looking for.
Okay. Boy, I've got
Now,
goosebumps because I had back surgery in the beginning of April, and I was told to be patient because it's going to take 6 to 12 months for it to heal as much as it's going to heal.
Mm-hmm.
But at least I'm walking again.
Well, that is good news. You've been blessed, and I would, if I were you, I would work with Archangel Raphael. He's the great healer.
Raphael?
And very compassionate, and I think he's the one. Call on him when you're feeling really down. Just talk to him. He listens and expect answers. The angels answers many different ways. You know, sometimes they give you clear signs, other times it's subtle, but they always come through.
Okay.
It's quite amazing how they work.
Okay.
Never
Is
underestimate
he appropriate for my sign?
He's appropriate for anybody, but what is your zodiac sign?
I believe Gemini, May 25th, 1964.
Oh, guess what? He is the one who resides over Gemini.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so, hey, I just knew that was the one. Sometimes it isn't based on your zodiac sign. I'm getting the answers of what angel is to assist you. So just to let you know, everybody listening, that's how I do it. I get those answers. And if you want a detailed report, I do an email written out, long report of what angels are working with you and how to work with them. It's available on my website. Yeah. I
thought about doing them, but we're on a fixed income, so it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, anyway, I think that answers your question.
Thank you so very much.
Well, thank you for being here. You know, I've got so many names here, I don't want to call out everyone. Somebody say another name.
Kirsten.
Yeah.
Tina.
Kristen. Wait.
Yes.
Kirsten?
Or, yes, it's Kirsten, K-E-R-S-T-I-N.
Okay.
Sarah.
All right, Kirsten, let's go with it.
I don't know where to start. I'm a very proud person. This is very difficult for me to even bring up.
I'm having trouble hearing you. I'm having a lot of trouble hearing you clearly.
Okay, can you hear me now better?
Say it. I say what you said again.
Okay. I'm having a hard time talking about what's going on because I'm a very private person, but I have a Social Security disability hearing next month on August 12th, and I was wondering if I could get some insight about that appointment.
Is this where they determine if you get the benefits?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on. Let me just go for that then. All right. 1 moment. Everybody hang on. Be patient. I still got time. I'm going through everybody pretty quickly here. 1 moment. Do you have an attorney working with you?
Yes.
Because I saw money and an attorney, and I was going, it's going to come, you are going to get it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is this your second time trying with them?
Yes, it's the first time with the attorney. Sorry, that's my dog in the background.
Right,
Yeah,
but I picked up that this is your second attempt. I
Yes.
believe you're going to get it. Okay.
Okay.
It's very strong for you to get it this time. It's like it took the two and him, and make sure you go in, showing your illness. I had to
I
guide
can't.
someone through this.
It's a phone call.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you can
Yeah.
still, you've got your records and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll be doing okay. And don't worry, it looks very, very promising. It really does.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now, give me your birth date and I'll tell you which angel to talk to with this.
Okay. It's August 9th, 1975.
Well, you're still a young lady.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. August 9th, you said, right? Well, that's Archangel Michael, the highest of the high.
Oh.
Yeah, and he works, again, with everybody, but he is the highest of all angels. So look for him, call on him. If you go to my website, look under articles, and you'll find my article on Archangel Michael. I have written about him more than once. And you'll find out.
Much.
He is power. Power, power, power. He fights negative energies, and keep him around you always. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and let's try again. I'm trying to hear everybody.
This is Neil.
Sarah.
Jason.
Tina.
Laura.
Hey, Tina. Tina, I'll go this time with you.
Okay, thank you, Cherokee Billie. I'm so excited.
Well, it's a pleasure, and I'm grateful you're here. I wasn't sure if anybody would show up, but free readings, they usually were. If I charge something, no, they usually don't.
I just bought one of your
Okay.
ebooks, and I can't wait to talk to you more about the naturopath stuff, but I'll ask my question quickly. So I'm having an infection problem, and it's concerning like my tooth, gum, jaw, ear pain, stuff like that.
Oh.
I've been to the doctor and the dentist, and I really want to know, should I keep the tooth or should I get my dentist to pull it?
Is it something like in the nerve?
I feel like it's a dead tooth, and it does feel like there's something going on with the nerve, and he said the crown is bad, and I can see at the gum line the tooth is brown, and I think the tooth is causing a problem. Yeah.
Well, teeth cause so many problems, not just, in the mouth. They cause problems all through your body, and people don't realize it. So, yes, getting rid of that tooth, you aren't going to be missing it, okay?
Oh, good.
Get rid of it is the answer, and yes, you'll do a lot better.
Well, thank you so much.
It's still going to take time, though, I think, for the nerves that have been irritated, like through your ears and stuff, to calm down, even when it's taken out. So be patient with the healing process.
Okay. Okay, I sure will. Thank you for that great message. You agree with my gut.
Say again?
You agree with my gut feeling about it.
And you hit on something that I want to share with you and everyone here. Always trust your instincts. And, it's when you get confused, when you start thinking in your mind, that you lose that gut instinct. And the gut instinct is in the intestinal area. That's why people say, I feel it in my gut, the second chakra. And it is a powerful one. And if you have problems in your intestinal areas, like constipation, diarrhea, important to see about clearing those up, because that can stop you from getting that real intuition.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Yes.
And do you have time to tell me what angel that I should work with?
Sure. What is your birth date?
It's February the 21st, 1969.
Oh, you're born between the two zodiac signs.
Yes,
between
ma'am,
Aquarius and Pisces. You're right on the cusp.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
people on the cusp often have more challenges than the average person, but it doesn't mean it's a negative. It just means you get a little more than others. But you're doing pretty good, I feel, from your energy, from just listening to you. You're a very smart lady. You followed your instincts very well most of your life, is what I'm getting. And you're doing very well. Keep doing what
Thank
you're
you.
doing, trusting it. Yeah, I picked that up real strong about you. But I'm going to give you, there's many angels because you're on the cusp there. But I've mentioned Archangel Uriel. He's so powerful, and he works again on the ruby red ray. He's with you. And one of my favorites is Archangel Cassiel, also works with you. He's like the big comforting angel. When you just feel, like you're coming to tears, you crawl up into
Yes.
his arms and let him just rock you.
Oh, nice.
Because I know, I love him. He is so compassionate for everybody listening to this. Cassiel is the angel of compassion, in the way I put it. He's the one that nurtures and really will take care of us when we're just feeling overwhelmed and down. So remember that. Uriel is the one to help you with your life path going forward. He's got a lot of power and strength.
Okay.
And he'll help you raise your vibration, shift your consciousness. He can help you a lot spiritually.
Nice. I am so grateful. Thank you so much.
Well, you said you bought one of my books and stuff. I don't know what you bought, but, if you ever want, contact me privately. I can go into more details on all of this. All right?
I will for sure do that. I love naturopaths. Thank you
Yeah,
so
most
much.
people don't know it. I never started out to be doing this type of work. Just to give a brief history, I always was psychic. I just didn't know it until I started studying heavily into spirituality and metaphysics in the late 70s. And then I understood, and I studied for 16 years with some great teachers. And I was working as a naturopathic doctor, but I had an accident, and I wasn't able to work anymore. That's why I do what I do now. Wasn't what I was set out for, but that was the way I got led.
That's interesting. I bought your life story on Amazon. I can't wait to read it.
Oh, wow. Thank you. You bought the download or the paperback?
I prefer the Kindle. I'm having trouble, like my eyesight. I'm 52 now, so the eyesight
Sure.
goes a little. I can read easier on the Kindle.
Well, I think you'll enjoy it, and it's a wild, crazy story.
Looks exciting.
So get ready to take a wild ride. Okay.
I can't wait. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
I loved your story. I loved reading your story. This is Randy. I'm sorry, I am super late.
Hi, Randy. Oh,
Hi.
Okay.
But, yeah, I read your life story. It was amazing. So I'm glad that it turned out the way it did for you. Yes.
Well, and just tell people, I didn't write a book where I make myself out as a saint as all. I wrote very truthfully.
It is from her heart, you can tell.
Yeah, and for all of you listening here, it's on my ebooks in the shop section, Heavenly Seduction. You can't miss it. But anyway, Randy, I thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And is your name R-A-N-D-I?
Yes, and I emailed you.
I actually have the email here. That's why I was pulling it up as you were speaking. Well, thank you. And what would you like me to look at?
Just that question in the email. Why am I here?
I don't remember.
Why am I here?
Why are
I
you
keep
here?
trying to die, I think, but I never die, and I don't know why. And why do I just keep going through?
It's a good question, and I'll be honest, I've asked that one myself, and people are amazed. I'm being real honest here and truthful, you know? So you're not alone. How old are you?
I'll be 60 tomorrow.
Well, hey, lady, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I know it's a hard
Happy
one.
birthday. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday. I
Happy
don't know if you
birthday.
can hear me. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you're getting a
Happy
lot of
birthday.
love. I'm glad I did pick you, and I didn't read the email right now. I just happened to see it. Wow, you're asking one of the biggest one that anyone could ask, what your purpose is on this planet. Whew. I'm like, wow. Hang on a minute. Let me see what I get. Because this is not an easy question by any means. So, give me a moment.
Okay.
Your depression is overwhelming you, and it's blocking you from seeing any reason to be here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Because you're really a sensitive person, incredibly sensitive. And I think that's what is driving you nuts, because the energies, the negative energies just attack you easily. You're like a little sponge. You're very empathic, and you
Yes.
pick up these negative energies. Number one, you need to protect yourself in God's white light every day. Create it going through your body, all around you, like you're in a little chicken in an eggshell. Okay, picture yourself protected and that white light. And then on top of the white light, Archangel Michael with his blue light. You put that up first thing every morning and stop, because what's happening is negative energies are speaking to you. They're trying to bring you down, okay? And you have to fight it, and the best fighting is the white light and Archangel Michael, who loves to kill demonic sources. So you bring in that power, and I think you will find your path, because I think you're being attacked spiritually. I don't say that lightly and often to people, but that's what I get. And I hope that makes some sort of sense.
That's
Go
what
ahead and
it
say
feels
that,
like.
because that's what it is, my dear.
Okay.
And I can only do so much for you here, but you could do a short 15-minute reading with me. That's very inexpensive, and I can help a lot. But I want you to call on that white light protection in seeing it go through you to where it shoots out your feet. And when the white light's shooting out your feet, see it going round and around and around you, again, covering you, encircling you, like the chicken inside the egg, protected. And then Archangel Michael, call him in with his blue light around you to protect you. And if you start doing this daily, I guarantee you do this daily, in 1 month there will be a significant shift in everything in your life, but I cannot tell you what it is.
Okay.
But it will happen. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Because there is more for you, and you just don't realize how much it's not really coming from you. It's those spirits, and you've got to get them off of you.
Okay.
And that's where you need white light and Archangel Michael. Anybody with any sort of spiritual attacks, or a family member they see having stuff, you call on Archangel Michael, because that's what he does, is destroys demons.
Okay. Okay.
And I think that give yourself time. Like I said, do this for 30 days. Then see what you feel. Because I think you will get encouragement. And Archangel Gabriel is working closely with you, and he's going to give you the answers at some point.
Gabriel,
But
you
you've
said?
got to do
Archangel Gabriel?
Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel.
Okay.
The one who delivered the message to Mary, that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that dude, he's still around. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, well, I'm glad I made you laugh because it is hard, and I felt like you, so I do understand what you're feeling. And it is
Okay.
those demons, and people often say they don't believe in demons. Well, it's like the yin and the yang. If there's a dark, there's a light. If there's a God, there's a devil. If there's a devil, there's a
Right.
God. It just
There
is.
can't be one.
And
Yeah, there
those,
can't be one without the other. Yeah.
yeah, and you got to keep that in mind. And you make them leave you alone using Archangel Michael. Let him take
Okay.
over.
Okay.
Let him do the job. And I'll send up a prayer for you and, contact me privately. Okay, Randy?
Thank you.
And we all love you and wishing you a blessed birthday.
Thank you.
I
And
know, it's sometimes so emotional.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm sure everybody here has felt like you at some point.
Yeah.
It's just right now you're in the midst of it. But let me try and get in another person here. Somebody else say a name.
No. Sarah,
I heard it. Wait, that first person, what was your name?
my name is Miel.
Miel?
Miel, yes.
Like honey, Miel.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. My little honey. What? I beg your pardon?
I just was laughing and saying yes. I'm a
Yeah,
Pisces,
because...
and March 2nd. And I'm just wondering about the angelic realm. I'm always drawn to the angels and wondering who you would tell me to contact, or who might be working with my sign of Pisces.
Sure. The angels, remember all the angels are available to all of us. It's just some are tuning in to you for a reason. And they come and some stay and some don't. Now with Pisces, one of the main ones is Azrael. That's Asariel, Azrael. And he has dominion over the waters, and people look it up and they say, he's the angel of death. Not really. And the angel of death should never scare anyone. He's a good guy. And Azrael is very strong, very powerful, and he helps with emotional problems, with artistic things, anything creative he's very good with. But he works around water. But he has like a green vibration around him. The ray of light around him is like a light green. It comes from the water,
Nice.
from being in that. And another angel that works with you is Zadkiel. I mentioned this earlier, Zadkiel, who works on the violet ray, and he works with self-transformation and spiritual growth.
I love it.
So, you're a very sensitive person, and these angels can really help with your sensitivity. And what I was saying for that lady, Randy, about using spiritual protection, I say it to everybody here. Do it. You'll see a difference. Go on my website, everyone. I have an article at the top. It says articles, using God's white light, and it explains it, and my instructional video is right there at the bottom of the article. And that will tell you and show you how to do it really correctly. I wish I would have remembered it for Randy. She's probably gone by now.
Here. No,
Okay,
I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, using
Good.
God's white light. It's the first article because I consider it the most important thing there is. I learned this 40 years ago from my spiritual teacher. At the time I write my article, it's a funny story. I didn't believe it would work. I came out pessimistic, but it didn't take long to the white light to show me, hey, we work.
Okay.
So everybody, that is a key. So I hope that helps you.
And thank you
Neil?
so much. Yes, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Again, my little honey. I can't forget that.
Well, much love to all of you. Lots of love and
Well,
light.
thank you. And thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And I know there's a few other people. Who else is here?
Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Okay, I'll try to get to you, Sarah and Laura. But Sarah, you go first here. What's happening?
It's Sarah, and I think I'm just wondering if I'm on the right path right now, because it feels like there's a lot of changes that have been really positive, and it's just kind of after a while of feeling a little stuck, and it feels nice. So I'm kind of just wondering what you think about that.
You feel stuck?
No, I did feel stuck for a while.
Oh,
and
okay.
I don't now. There's some new kind of exciting changes that I'm kind of just feeling very open to, and going with the flow.
Whoever has the dogs, please calm them down. Anyway, what's your birth date?
February 26th, 1981.
Okay. All right. One minute here. I think you've been bored a lot. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Have you been
Maybe.
bored over the past year? Because I keep getting boredom as an answer.
Huh.
And that may be what has kept you stuck, is you're bored. It could be in many different avenues of your life. In this quick call, I'm not sure. But I just feel that you've kind of lost interest in things that would charge you up. You know, you've gotten, think about what it is you really like to do. I don't care if it's playing miniature golf. You know, think on something positive and see if you can't start doing something active, something physically active. Because I think you need to shake off this boredom. I don't know how else to put it. And that things will turn around. What was your question? I lost the question here. What did you ask?
Things are feeling pretty good right now, like a new chapter. Things are opening up, and it's exciting.
I think you are opening up, and it's you probably already are doing what I was saying. You're shaking off the boredom.
Yeah.
That's why you're starting to feel the new coming in.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I said get active doing anything physical, even if it's gardening. You know, anything where you're moving. And gardening is great because you're touching Mother Earth. You're grounding yourself. But I feel that things are going to increase for you in feeling happier, better. This is you're making that change. You're turning around.
Right.
So things are going to be different. And the more active you can be, again, it can be simplistic things, but getting away from computers, cell phones is real important for you at this time.
Right. Yeah, I actually, even just this week, I've done that more than usual. I just put my phone away, didn't even look at it, and it's been kind of really great because I was on it too much before.
Well, you know, if people would take a break and go back to living like we did before, they'd be amazed. And I think for you, you already are you're following instincts really well. You're getting answers, you're getting messages. Just go with them. You're doing the right things. Okay?
Okay, great. Thank you. That's what it feels like. So I'm happy to hear that and not otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing things right. Keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to be on top of the world. By come fall, you're going to feel on top of the world. You really will.
Oh, that's exciting. Thank you.
It is.
Okay. Yeah. Do I have any specific angels I could keep an ear out
Sure,
for?
you've got Archangel Azrael that I mentioned before,
Uh-huh.
Asariel.
Okay.
Again, he works with water, and he again comes in that light green ray. So light green. It's part of
Mm.
the ocean in his mixture, and he works so much with the moons, by the way.
Oh,
Because the moon affects the oceans, so Azrael often ties in to the moon.
okay. Yeah,
So
I
when
do
you
feel
do
connected to
some
the...
sort, read my articles on
Uh-huh.
the new moon this Friday, and do some sort of ceremony, some
Okay.
ritual, create something, and ask his
Okay,
help.
great.
And I think doing rituals, you're going to find if you can do them on the different moons, the new moon, full
Uh-huh.
moon, you'll start seeing changes.
Yeah. And you recommend
All right.
doing it I should do it on Friday, the ceremony?
Well, you can be preparing before,
Yeah,
get things
okay.
ready, go
Yeah,
read at what you need, and have
yeah.
everything ready, and then do the ceremony.
Okay.
And again, people say, well, I can't see the moon. Well, during daylight, the moon is new, and it's there.
Mhm.
So it's the same as sunlight. At night, the sun is still working. It's just on another part of the world. So
Mhm.
any time is good to do it on Friday, day or night.
Great. Okay, I will for sure.
Okay, well,
Okay.
that I think
Thank
covers it.
you. Sarah, thank you so much.
Okay, now my is very good. Now my energy is going down. I know there's still people hanging on. How many people are here right now?
I am. Randy still is. I'm just
Hi,
listening.
Randy. Yeah. Anybody
Jerry
else
still is.
who wants? All right, Jerry, did I do a question for you? Gosh, I can't even remember.
It was about the health and mental health, and you said it was going to be slow
Okay.
but positive. But the only thing I didn't ask is what color does Raphael work with?
Emerald green?
Emerald green?
Yes, emerald green. That's his color. And I have green around me all the time because he is my main angel. I work through him more than any of the others. I use all the angels, Michael, a lot, every day, every moment of every day. But is there anybody
Okay.
I
Are there
didn't
other
cover,
angels
Jerry?
around me?
There's trillions. Okay?
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
It's that many.
Thank you so
And
very
if you
much.
just start bringing and accepting that they're there, you're going to start seeing it. Sometimes
Okay.
I can actually feel them walking around. There's so many, and there are.
Oh, wow.
And there's trillions, and they're available for us. It's pulling them in, and they got the power. I don't believe in witchcraft or all types of other things. God is God. I believe strongly in Jesus, who has ultimate power, and I work with
Amen.
him tremendously. But the angels is what God has assigned to help us, and that's why they're important. Just that simplistic. God gave workers, and that's what they're there for.
Awesome.
Now,
Thank
is
you.
there anybody left I didn't talk to?
Myself, Laura Gadilli.
Hi there, Laura.
Yes.
Hi. Okay, Laura, what's going on?
Mine is just really simple, and I know that you can't really channel her right now, but I just want to know about my cat that just passed away last year. Anything that she's giving, is it either high frequency
Laura,
or
is
low
this
frequency?
about Fiesta?
Yes.
I know who you are. Okay, Fiesta. Hey, she's over on the other side, happy as can be, dancing. That's the way I see her. Doing wonderful. Okay, I know it's hard on you, but she's really doing well. And she does come around you, as I've told you before, but she's doing great.
Oh, good.
You
I'm
don't
glad
have to
she
worry.
suffered.
She is
She
happy.
suffered so much.
Well, that I understand. I had a cat who suffered her whole life. I had many animals that were sick in their lives, and they're all, believe me, when they get over there, just like us, they're restored. They're healthy, happy, and having a good time, and it's an endless place for them in the spirit world. It really is. It's not,
That's good.
there's trillions and trillions of animals that have lived and gone, and they're all over there. And she'll be there to greet you, so don't worry. Okay?
Okay, good, good. And also, real quick, when she was passing, I called out my grandma. Did she take her peacefully to the other side?
She was there assisting, yes.
Okay,
She was, along with the angels. Remember, they're always there.
good. I'm
But,
glad.
Fiesta is in great shape and isn't upset and likes you and is working with your new cat. Okay?
Oh, I kind of figured that.
She is. She's teaching her what you like and don't like. It's up to this
Yeah.
cat what she will do. But Fiesta's trying. Okay?
Oh, yeah. That I know. I can feel that because he's a former feral cat, and I just can tell.
Wow. That's great. And things are going to get better for you. I know it's been hard, but you're going to find a big difference coming up for you. Things are going to shift, and you won't be as down as you have been, if that makes sense. I know that Fiesta's death affected you considerably, but you're not going to feel, it's going to get better. I forget the name of your new cat.
Brody.
I've seen it. Brody, right. Brody's going to make you happy. For some of you who are still here, I do have a group on Facebook for pet grief, and
Yes.
Laura is in that. And of course, many of you heard me through my YouTube videos, newsletter, whatever.
Yes,
I've been around a long time, and I hope that I've been of help tonight.
Oh, you have been. You have been, and it's been grateful. And I am on the Facebook group that you just mentioned. It's helping.
Oh yeah, I see your posts. I always know it's you. I don't.
I'm on the
write
group
much,
too,
but
and
I
it's
do
helped
see
me
it.
tremendously.
Who is that?
Jerry?
Who said that? Jerry? Well, I'm glad.
Jerry, yeah,
it's
I'm
a
on the
nice
group, and it's helped me tremendously too.
Yeah, and I do post some of my videos or articles, but I try to post different things, and we post funny things because you don't want to always be in doom and gloom.
Right.
But it is a nice group, and it's growing all the time. New members every day. So people are finding it. And a lady wrote
Can I
today
ask
about
another
a
question?
passing. And who is this?
It's Jerry again.
Okay, Jerry.
We had a boxer, and right before he passed, we found out he had the same type of spinal problem that I did, and he used to lay against my back, and I would call him my living, breathing heating pad, and I didn't realize that he had the same spinal condition that I had. Was that a purposeful thing or just a coincidence?
Well, I don't know if it had a purpose to it, but, the point is you both were able to help each other. You really did.
Right.
And
I didn't realize I was helping him at the same time.
Yeah, you really were. He helped you, you helped him. It's interesting you
Yeah,
mentioned
I miss
boxer. I
him.
have a friend who has lost a boxer a couple of years ago, and she talks all the time, and she can't get over losing that dog and how
Yeah.
much they are. They seem to have a special gift.
Oh yeah. We've got 2 pugs now, but it's still not the same. I mean, they can't replace each other. They're just like our children. But
Yeah.
it's just,
that is correct.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Boxers are goofy.
yeah. Well, Fiesta has helped me through a lot of things. I have depression really bad. I have anxiety really bad, and she was always there for me when I needed her. So, and now she's teaching Brody, and Brody's doing the same thing. I had a nightmare the other day, and real quick, he woke me up from my nightmare, and that's exactly what Fiesta would have done.
Oh, how awesome.
It is. They're wonderful, and I've written a book on animal communication and just all the things that I know. It's on my website, so if you ever want to learn more, it's there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm going to have to say good night. I think I covered most people. I'm sure some left, but hey, I've done a lot here. A lot of readings in a
Thank
short
you so
amount of
very
time.
much.
I
Thank
hope
you so much.
I hope you found this of value. Can you just tell me if this is of value? And how did you like having a reading that did not have tarot cards with it?
Much better.
Isn't it? Just remember.
I've never had any reading done until today, so.
Well, there's a big difference, trust me. And, always look for that. And if someone says tarot cards, it's like, oh, great. I had to study them in some of my metaphysical schools, and I never felt anything good, and I frustrated the teachers with it when they would ask me questions on it. I'd drive them up the wall because I just thought it was not really real answers. Because like I mentioned earlier, all real psychics don't use anything, and they don't. They just get the answers. And often, like, the more I work with people, some of the people I've worked with 14, 15 years, they don't call all the time, but I know when they call, I remember stuff, and it's boom, instantly can go back and get things stimulated and going. It's really interesting. It's definitely interesting work. It's just I'm a small person, and I can't do much of these live readings because of my age and my health. I took on a lot to do this, but I said I got to try and see if it gets some interest from people. That was my
Does
purpose.
it affect you? Like, does it drain you or whatever where you're down for a couple days or?
I'm not, no, it doesn't take me emotionally down. It drains my physical energy, though. It does drain
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But I did a lot of protection before I did this. I always do.
Okay.
But there's many reasons that I just don't do this often. And it's been a long time, and I said, well, I think I'll do it and see what happens. And I hope I helped those who were here. I can't do, that's why, everybody wanted messages from the deceased. Nowhere did I mention it would be medium or channeling. I just said psychic. But a lot of people don't understand what a psychic is different than a channeler or a medium. Yes, I can do that. I always say I'm a reluctant psychic medium because that's really not what I care to do. I love the most working with animals, and I do a lot of animal healing. I am getting to where that is what I'm getting more than people wanting to connect with their deceased is working with their pets that are sick now. And I'm getting really good results and really enjoying the work. So if you know someone with a animal with a health problem, read some of my reviews under my pet readings and you'll see. Anyway, I thank you all for being here, and that's it. Have a blessed good night, and do something special
Same
for
to
the
you.
new moon. Okay?
Thank you,
All
Billie.
right.
Thank you.
You.
Good night.
God bless.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.